Вариант третий. Тексты для аудирования. Задание 1-4. Text A. Dear customers, listen to the information about some special things happening in our shopping center today. First, if you buy eggs today, you will get a free recipe book to make delicious cakes and biscuits. Next, you can buy some excellent chocolate today, much cheaper than usual. Also, why not have a lunch in our cafe? There you can find chicken, cheese, and fish sandwiches, or maybe you'd like to try our tomato soup. Finally, you can win a TV set if you take part in our lottery today. Just write your name and phone number on the special card and put it in the box when you leave the shop. Text B. Hi Paul, it's Uncle Bob. I'm calling to tell you that I've bought a camera for you. Just the model you've been dreaming about. That will be my present for you. So don't worry and spend the money your parents have given to you on something else. By the way, your dad told me you had problems with your old printer. There are a lot of printers on sale now. You can buy a new one and you even have some money left. Think it over. Text C. Any plans for today, Jill? If not, I suggest playing a game of tennis. I've heard you're good at it, Harry. How old were you when you began to play tennis? Let me think. I was about 6 years old when I started playing it. Since that time, tennis has been my hobby. What other outdoor games are popular in Great Britain? Golf, football, and cricket. There are other sports like swimming or boxing. Do you like swimming, Jill? Rather. But when I was a little child, I was afraid of water. Once I fell into the swimming pool and almost drowned. It took my father a lot of time and patience to teach me to swim. So what about tennis? I'm afraid I'm a poor player. Don't worry, you will like the atmosphere of the game. Text D. Well, Martin, we have walked so much this evening, so I'm very tired and hungry. Aren't you hungry? Yes, indeed I am. Sally, I suggest we go to this restaurant. A friend of mine recommended it to me the other day. He said something about modern music and stylish atmosphere. What did he say about the food? I don't care about the atmosphere, but I'd like something tasty to eat. According to him, the hamburgers were delicious. Wait, Martin, I smell something burning, and it comes right from this restaurant. Okay, Sally, look, that place is nice and clean. I'm sure we'll enjoy our meal there. Прослушайте задание еще раз. Задание 5. Good afternoon. Today we have asked 5 people to give us a short interview and share their opinion about food they like most of all. Now we would like to present their opinions to you. Speaker A. I do a lot of athletics and I think it is important to eat meat and fish for energy and to build a strong body. It's important to combine both, I think, but fish is my favorite because it's healthier than meat. There isn't much fat, for example. Besides, meat is so expensive that you can't eat it all the time. Some people say it isn't good for you to eat much meat, but when you take a lot of exercise, I don't think it matters. So I do enjoy a nice juicy steak at least twice a week. Speaker B. I like vegetables, but I'm not a vegetarian or anything like that. I think you have to eat meat, vegetables, and fruit, and drink milk. I eat most vegetables, I suppose, but it depends on the time of the year. Of course, I eat potatoes like most people, but I think my favorite vegetables are green ones, like cabbage, peas, or cucumbers, for example. They're really great, and I like vegetable soup too. Speaker C. At school, I always eat some kind of snack at break time. At our school canteen, you can buy crisps and chocolate and biscuits and things like that. I'm usually too hungry to wait until lunchtime, so I often run there to buy something. Actually, I don't like chocolate very much. It's okay, but I prefer crisps. They're my favorite. They're so tasty that you just can't stop eating them. Spaghetti. I really love fruit, especially oranges and grapes. I think oranges are my favorite. I like them because they are like food and drink together. They are so juicy that you can squeeze them and make orange juice, or you can eat them. Great. I usually take one to school. And I like bananas too because they're easy to carry and they don't make a mess. Speaker E. Some of my friends think that I'm crazy to eat so much spaghetti, but I really like it. Spaghetti or pasta, you may call it as you like. This is my favorite, and I don't understand why some people say that it will make you fat. Just add a little bit of olive oil, vegetables, and tomato sauce. My favorite is with shrimps or other seafood. It can keep me from full for half a day. Прослушайте задание еще раз. Задание 6-11. Glad to meet you. First of all, I would like to thank you for your agreement to take part in our survey. The interview won't be too long. Okay, I was told you were interested in teenagers' hobbies, right? Not only. May I ask how old you are? You look young for a person preparing for exams. Actually, I'm a year younger than my classmates. I'm 14. You see, I started school at the age of 6. It must have been hard for you to stop playing and turn to school schedule. Absolutely not. It was a funny story. My best friend was also born on the 20th of August, but a year earlier. So when it was time for him to start school, I just didn't want to stay behind. So you're classmates, aren't you? Yes, though now we are interested in different subjects. He's crazy about chemistry. It's not my cup of tea. I prefer physics. What about your free time? Do spend it together? Not all the time, but still we both like football and we play in our school team. What about other classmates? Is anybody else interested in football? To tell the truth, no, they prefer playing computer games all the time. I guess it's the most popular pastime of all teenagers, if you wanted to know. But not you, as I can understand. Why not? I like some games, especially online ones, where I can compete with my friends. I just don't let them take all of my time. Then I guess your parents don't object to this hobby. No, as long as it doesn't interfere with my studying. What are your plans for the future? Maybe you are going to be a professional football player. Oh no, though some people think it can be rewarding. I'll go on studying physics and maths to enter technological university. Do you want to be a programmer? It's a popular job now. I'm thinking of becoming an engineer. I hope someday this job will be needed again. So these are your plans. What about your friend? His dream is to become a biologist. Well, another couple of questions.